Hi, I'm Amy from She Cooks She Eats, and today I'm going to review Tefal's Cuisine Companion. This is a very on the hoof video, as you can probably tell from my appalling makeup. Oh, there's me in the mirror, hello. But I received this today and I'm just giving it a go, so I thought I would show you. This is the Cuisine Companion. You can see how big it is compared to my kettle and my toaster and the mess on my counter. This is the cookbook you get with it. It's called, I think, 1 million recipes, but it has like different sections for desserts, mains and starters. So I'm using their suggestion for a Thai red chicken curry. I'm actually making it a green curry because the shop didn't have any red Thai paste, so green Thai paste. So far I have softened the onions and I'm just starting to throw in the other ingredients. So I've got some sliced peppers, some chicken, coconut milk, and curry paste. Can't get it off, there we go. Now I just need to cook it, so I'm going to pop the lid back on. And now I have to use this thing. So the recipe book says launch the P3 slow cook program at 95 Celsius. So I press the slow cook button until it goes to the P3. It's at 95 and it says 20 minutes. It's already on that, but I could like adjust that and make it less or more if I wanted, or like adjust the temperature by pressing these buttons. And then I just press start and it starts cooking and the timer starts counting down. So if you just listen, it's really quiet. See what it's doing. So it's using like a mixer blade at the moment, but it's got these as well. So this one does like sharp chopping for if you want to chop an onion or whatever. This one is whisking for if you're making meringues or whatnot. And this one is for chopping seeds and things like that. Apparently you can grate cheese with it, and you can also make bread and pastry and all sorts of desserty things. Oh, lots of water. Probably should have expected that. That doesn't look appetizing. It looks better after a stir. It's another day and I'm going to try my Cuisine Companion with something else. I'm going to use a recipe from the book. I'm making some bread with bacon and cheese. And Gary is next to me cooking. Say hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Yeast in the bowl, milk in the bowl. Use the kneading grinding tool on the lid. And then temperature 40°C, speed 5, 4, oh, 3 minutes. Start. Done. Flour, some salt, which I can't do with one hand holding the camera, and some butter. And then it says launch the P1 pastry program, so press pastry, P1, start. And it just does its thing. It looks like this, which very much looks like short crust pastry rather than dough, but okay. I kind of squished it together to make more of a dough and it's looking better. So now I have to layer some cheese in it and add some bacon. Then fold these over the side and roll it out into a rectangle again. One last time. I mean, that doesn't look like bread to me. I kind of rolled it over to make it look more like a loaf, and I'm going to pop it in a plastic bag and leave it to proof for 2 hours, but I'm not hopeful. This is a bit of a weird recipe. It's risen a little bit. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to test out the chopping functions now. We just chuck quarters of an onion in with the ultra blade. I'm going to add in 2 peeled cloves of garlic and mix at speed 11 for 10 seconds. It's fairly blitzed. Place the blades of the mixer. Just going to spray in oil. And now P1 slow cook for 5 minutes. And that's just going to cook my garlic and my onion for me. Ooh, you can't really see much because I held my camera far away, but those are some very softened onions. Take off the lid. I'm just going to pour in some ingredients in there. So half a carton of passata. Lovely, made a right mess of that already. Some onion parents. squeeze of maple syrup. Honey would work too. About 4 tablespoons of balsamic. And a shake of chilli. It's quite a lot of chilli, but it is barbecue sauce after all. Lid back on. Put it on minimum steam escaping. That is one smoky and delicious sauce. I don't think the Cuisine Companion is ever going to take away how much I love cooking. There is something joyful about standing in front of a big pot and stirring it and making something delicious. However, it is really useful. Things like sauces, when you're kind of balancing 2 or 3 pans at one time, having the Cuisine Companion just kind of working in the background is really, really handy. And I can really see myself using it for those smaller jobs. It's also really handy not having to have like a slow cooker and a food processor and a steamer out. You just have this one thing that does everything. Being, you know, in my 20s and living in London, I'm not sure I'd be able to afford to buy one myself. I received the Cuisine Companion from Tefal as a review product, but if I was looking to treat myself, then yeah, I can definitely see myself getting one. I would rather, I think, buy the Cuisine Companion than I would, say, a luxury mixer like a KitchenAid. I think it would be more useful to me long term. Hope you found that useful. If you have any recipes or any questions about the Cuisine Companion, let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!